Hello, everyone, and thanks for stopping by here at the Star Wars Vault. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe to see new Star Wars videos every week. So, guys, the final trailer for The Rise of Skywalker just dropped, so let's waste no time and jump right into this breakdown. First, we see what looks to be maybe Leia's helmet on Endor from Return of the Jedi, at least I think. We're seeing more new training of Rey, which I do take as a good sign. Now I do wonder who is training her through these scenes. Is it Luke or is it maybe even Leia? And so next we hear Finn say it's an instinct. He's talking about the Force. It's followed by the Force brought us together while transitioning the shots of Finn. I'm assuming he's talking about between him and Rey. After a quick shot of the Rebellion Resistance, we see the Death Star, and I must say, I'm loving these shots over the water. We hear Rey say, "People keep telling me they know me, they don't." And out of the misty water walks in the bad man himself, Kylo Ren, saying, "But I do." This definitely right here is one of my favorite parts of this trailer. Going forward, we see what is, I guess, an ice planet or surface that has a ton of TIE fighters that are flying into. I don't know what this means, but I will say this is a gorgeous shot, and I'm confident now after this trailer that J.J. Abrams will make this a cinematography masterpiece because he clearly knows how to give amazing visuals. Right after this, we see a throne seat, and it makes you think, does this belong to Palpatine? And if it does, where is this? Is this, in the frozen shot we just saw? And was Palpatine, residing here most of this time? I gotta think this has something to do with the Emperor. Just feels like it is to me. Especially because immediately after we hear his voice saying, "Long have I waited," while simultaneously we see a Star Destroyer emerging from the water. By the way, it's another awesome shot that looks so well done. I'm getting really amped for this movie, guys. So next we see a shot with a ton of ships, most notably the Millennium Falcon, with which looks to be the satellite that fell off in Episode 6, if you can catch that right there. So that's pretty interesting. Also, the ghost ship from Star Wars Rebels, if you've ever seen that show, it's on the right as well, as many others, including possibly an LAAT from the Clone Wars, kind of in the middle there in the background. I'm not sure 100%, but there's a lot of ships in this shot. It does look pretty cool, though. Moving forward, a quick shot of Finn, Poe, Rey, and Chewie in the Falcon, which gives so much smiles to the audience. I'm sure most of us smiled back when we saw this. It's a very nice, heartwarming scene. But also while we're hearing this, also while this is happening, Palpatine, you can hear him in the background saying, "And now you're coming together," as well as after saying, "It is your undoing." We then get an emotional scene of C-3PO saying he's taking one final look at his friends. If you see in the right corner, you can actually see a B-1 battle droid from the prequels, which is a beautiful Easter egg, I must say. And this scene also suggests that this is the end of 3PO, and this group may be going, to use his protocol, maybe flashback clues from the originals or the prequels, maybe. I'm not sure. It begs the question, though. And following, we get a quick shot of Chewie, Finn, and Poe running through and gunning down stormtroopers, which looks pretty sick, if I may add. Also, right after, we get the same scene from the first trailer of Rey hugging Leia. And this is a definite tearjerker, especially with this trailer dropping on Carrie Fisher's birthday. It's impossible not to feel that energy when you see this scene. Some more quick shots. We get a glance of Chewie and Lando flying together, and then we get what looks like some horses, I guess, running on a Star Destroyer. And I'm wondering, like, is this in space or something? Because then we're gonna need some explaining, but I'm sure it's probably not. It's just because that's only gonna open more cans of worms. I feel like. But that was just a quick thought. I don't know where this is, but we'll see. We hear Luke saying, "Your destiny," followed by a nice shot of the Death Star throne room with Kylo and Rey. A split second of Finn running on the Death Star quickly afterwards is what I think is the most intriguing part of this whole trailer. Rey and Kylo seem to be fighting. They both have their lightsabers out, obviously. They strike what looks to be a podium holding none other than Vader's helmet. I really think this has to be it. I mean, I watched this over and over again, and that's the only thing I can see here. It makes me wonder why, in fact, this is happening. Even though it looks like it's an accidental strike, it looks like they're fighting. But also, if you see in Rey's left hand, she is holding a dagger. And I did my research, and it's possible that this is the dagger from Mortis. Now, this is from the Clone Wars. This is with the father, the son, and the daughter. If you haven't seen the Clone Wars, you should definitely check this out. The son was essentially the dark side embodiment. And, the dagger was the only thing that could kill the father, who he was the balance of the force, the daughter being like the embodiment of the light side. So he killed himself with the dagger, so the son would then be mortal, and then Anakin stabs the son with his lightsaber. So, this may in fact try to draw the same purpose for Rey in this movie, but maybe not. We will see. But it's definitely definitely an interesting Easter egg, I must say. Shortly after, we see Kylo, and to me, guys, it looks like he's about to do something here. I don't know about you. This trailer gives me the feeling he may end up being redeemed or helping Rey to take on Palpatine once and for all. Whatever it is, it's going to be fun to think about. We only got a short amount of time before the movie comes out now. Immediately after, we see Rey backing up from the Emperor himself. Yes, that's definitely him. I mean, come on. I mean, if it's not, I'd be surprised. I don't know who else it would be. He's got the cloak on. It almost looks like he's on a floating chair or something. But it seems that he is intimidating Rey somewhat. And, finally, this last shot has Rey with her ignited lightsaber, with Luke saying, "The Force will be with you," followed by Leia uttering, "Always." Rey looks teared up in this shot, as you can see. So I will say I did like it. It's a pretty solid trailer, but that's gonna do it, everyone. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of other Easter eggs and little things that you guys, were trying to pick out. I just want to make this as brief as possible to give you the main outline of this trailer. In fact, I'd love for all of you to comment things that I didn't mention in this breakdown. Also tell me what you thought of this trailer and maybe some of your theories for this movie. We are officially under 2 months till premiere. Get hyped, guys. It's Star Wars. Let's go. It's back. Make sure to like this video if you did enjoy the content today. Stay tuned, everybody. I have more theory videos coming later this week. But let me just say thank you all so much for checking out this video today. Be sure to check me out on Instagram and Twitter at the Star Wars Vault. So have a great day, everyone. May the Force be with you all.